It's 7. It's time.
Hello!
We made it to Final Fantasy Friday.
We made it to... Thank God it's Final Fantasy Friday.
TGIFFF.
TGIFFF.
Is that our new streaming hashtag for Fridays?
You know, once I get it trending, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely. Alright, I have to go into Kurthus.
Yeah, you can't rush art.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, what quest are you on again?
We saw what it was, but I didn't take it at the end of last stream, so now it's just giving me question marks, and I have to go find out again.
Yeah.
Let me see here, back to Bard.
I know you were getting close to your next dungeon.
Yes.
Which, personally, I think it's a fun dungeon. A fungeon, if you will.
Okay. Also, thank you for the, songbird attire that I've now made as a glamour for Bran.
Mag Station, baby! Merry Christmas!
It does look extra silly with the new reindeer mount. And I've dyed it, green because it's Bran and also it's Christmas.
Christmas!
I'm very excited, for Christmas.
I'm sorry, it's not Christmas, it's Starlight.
Yeah.
It's the Starlight Fest celebration.
Yeah.
I constantly forget that I made Yume a, Christmas baby.
Oh, yeah. She's a Christmas baby.
She was born on the 25th of the 12th month.
Aww.
Grimace.
Adorable.
Alright, what does my husband have to say?
So my next quest is for those we can yet save.
For those we can yet save. Gotcha.
This one I just get money for doing, because all the weapons are ones I can't use. And I don't want to take them.
Those we can yet save.
Yep. Alright. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. Yeah, I just finished the fun little, flag football between all the countries.
Okay. Yeah.
Between every country and Ishgard.
4 quests, and then dungeon time.
Dungeon time! And then I can cross that off my, Wondrous Tales. There is not left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. God, he's just so fucking tired. Oh, this one's voice, so I can just...
Au revoir, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars.
I forget how little he is.
Yeah.
He's so little.
Appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick of you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord. My lord?
Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Aymeric, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelgr's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations.
They really just handcrafted him for me, huh?
Yeah.
You will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
He's just like, Amandalin, you will just do whatever your brother tells you. Just don't... No more decisions.
Yeah. Madeline voice, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's... Can't even argue. He's like, yep, you're right.
We should inform Stoner and the others.
It's like, after that shit show, I don't blame you.
He's like, yep, you're right. Correct. Yeah,
Please, I don't actually want responsibility.
Please don't ask me for anything.
We'll ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
I wonder if you'll meet Gosetsu tonight.
I don't know who that is.
You'll really like him. He's really funny.
Excellent. You've said that about several characters.
There's a lot of good characters in this game.
Almost as if you know what type characters I will find funny and like. Alright, I gotta go back to reading. They say you dueled General Raubon within a ring of flames. I do not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Motoria's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Menfilia had reached an impasse. I subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest, and see if Lord Artoirel has need of our assistance.
Salud!
Thank you. Oh, I do need to talk to a lady over here.
Little lady?
Little lady. It's the, lady I get to befriend for the botany quests.
Aww. Okay. And we continue with Copperbell Mines.
Oh, nice. I just got to level 60 botany.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so this is the level 60 botany quest. Okay, so I'm at like the end of the Heavensward botany.
Heck yeah. Proud of you.
I think the farmer guy I've been talking to just got arrested. What is going on in the House of Commons? Okay, and I also have to go to the bar here to, what's the word? To get further in my fishing quest.
Ah.
Let me see.
Fish.
Fishy.
Fish.
Fishy.
Fish.
Alright, cool. Like, I'm almost done with the botany Heavensward quests. I'm just kind of starting the Heavensward fishy quests.
Fishy.
And... where am I? Aha, yes. And I haven't started the mining quests, but I can. Alright, cool.
Unlock.
Oh, I'm about to unlock cloud fishing.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. Now I go back to what I was doing.
I believe the cutscene you're about to go into is voiced, but...
Okay, gotcha. Oh, I also get to further my fishing quest more when I get to Falcon's Nest. Good. Alright. Well met, Mr. Solschwert, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house. But you, my lady, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but there is still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Elfino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves. Is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. He's like, don't fucking go anywhere else.
He's like, if anything else goes wrong, I swear to God.
If anything else goes wrong, so help me! Well, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? I'm gonna wait with Alpha now. Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. Oh, that's right. They're unveiling the little, carving. Oh, there's Thancred.
This is Thancred.
He's just standing there.
Menacingly.
No. I mean, I guess he's a little menacing, but that's really just because of the eye patch. And just the really emo getup. He is just standing there.
The appointed hour approaches.
she's here. What is...
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Oh, okay.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Here.
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Hang on, my phone's buzzing.
Ye who
I
stand
cannot
as
answer that
witness,
right now.
hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. Still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Is that? Oh my fucking god.
City Nidhog now.
There's not enough therapists in Ishgard. I don't think there's enough therapists in Eorzea to help Estinien after this.
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhog. Death to Nidhog.
Ooh, excuse me.
None of these people can sync up their little chants. They're really bad at this.
Durish Guardian, what do you expect?
Yeah, that's fair. They haven't really, done an angry mob in a while. These are kind of their first chances at it. They'll learn, they'll figure it out.
I have a solo duty.
Nice. I have more cutscenes. Oh, this one's not voiced. I have to do it. Hang on. Had a little voiced cutscene where I didn't have to do anything, so I just pulled my knitting out. There we go. Okay. There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Alisaie was an illusion, perhaps, but he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. From mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal, or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annick's shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhog's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Estinien. Oh, cool, I get money. Thank you. Ooh, I get a battle stance emote. Oh, these are different armors. Neat, okay. When I said it was just yeah, I get little armor for... It's not this quest that I'll get armor. I might grab one of the scouting sets and just, like, hold it until I level up ninja. But, yeah. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Bran, my friend. But not here, no. Ah, but of course, the intercessory at Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. That's all the way back in Kurth's Central Highlands.
Something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horchford called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her. Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight, and why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinien at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was. I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinien, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Aymeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Aymeric is willing to forsake Estinien, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, But we must try.
Oh, the little slideshow of all the memories.
We will. I know we will.
Thank you, Bran. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time, but I'm glad that you permit me nonetheless. You're my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinien, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right, that's quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we should both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fortaunt Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. We get to go see Miss Tataru.
Tataru.
Miss Tataru. Back to Ishgard. There we go, okay. Yet again we walk an all too familiar path. I am reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida and Papalima, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn.
Gee, it's almost like you've got another 3 expansion.
Wow, that's so crazy. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Alright, so... Rogue Ninja, that's scouting?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I learned an emote. Hang on, I have to inspect this new emote. Oh, nope, cutscene first, okay.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinien. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it? You disapprove? Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhog cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragonsong War.
Oh, we're back to Ida and Papalima. Oh. I get to voice this one. Okay. Caution, Ida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more. Oh, okay. We got an achievement. What was that?
What was the okay thing about?
It showed a person like walking up to like it looked like a camp in Little Alamigo. It didn't show like who it was, just someone walking towards like a table that was just a box, but it had like a mask on it, and then they reached for it. And I don't know if the sound effect was supposed to be like them putting on this mask, but it sounded like a very like a somewhat quiet like gun cocking, and I was like,
Yeah, I feel like that was them putting on the mask.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be them putting on the mask, but I was also like, am I about to hear like a gunshot? Oh cool, I get the aiming coffer this time. Nice. Ah, Mr. Tolsford, it is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. Doesn't he always?
Oh yeah. Little boy's got plans.
Doesn't he always?
He's got plans.
He's the man with a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Ah, Bran, there you are. Have you a moment? There's something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estinien. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation in Azys Law, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Krile for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad am I that I did, for it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting.
Gotta go see the girl.
Are they just in the Forgotten Night, just having like a girls' night?
Yeah.
I feel like I would love to see just a little, like, mini adventure of Y'shtola and Krile just, like, sloppy drunk. Just running around fucking shit up.
Oh, that's just every Thursday night.
Yeah, exactly. Just a couple of gals being pals. How's it going, Krile?
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Ah, another solo duty.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Oh no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinien's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Vulcan's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I described dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhog's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinien's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Aymeric would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Honour.
Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Cryle. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Aymeric awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly? The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Okay, so everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. We get to go talk to Mr. Aymeric.
Yeah. What quest are you on?
The Man Within.
One more quest and then dungeon.
Yes. Alright. What news has Sir Aymeric to share with us, I wonder? I get the aiming coffer. I want to see what's in there. Wait, this is, yeah, aiming. Ooh, yes, okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the armor I was wearing. My recommended gear. And
All that stuff is based on primals you've already fought.
Yeah. Alright. Reapplying glamour. Cool. Update. Ready to rock.
Little magical girl.
Little magical girl. She's so fucking cute in this outfit.
I'm so glad you like it.
I fucking love it. It's so cute on her. I made such a pretty little lady. Alright. Might Sir Aymeric perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located that is to say, mayhap Nidhog has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinien's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somar, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Time for a little road trip with Aymeric.
Aymeric road trip. road trip time. Alright. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Aymeric. To Bran and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task, then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhog's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed. With that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tataru that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they were as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgar at Zenith in the Churning Mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annick's Shrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Vidofnir. I propose that in part out of concern for her condition, were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands, then. Oh, field trip time. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and her companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal? I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort was to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth there can be no peace while Nidhog's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Somal, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowst as well as I how he will answer. Hraesvelgar's heart remains unchanged, then. A pity. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Okay, are any of these ones that I'm supposed to grab? Oh, I think it's maybe that one? Yeah, I think it's that. Okay, my boys are done with their ventures. I'll have to check on them as soon as I'm able to. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. 'Twould seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish, Bran. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Oh, I'm actually right here. I didn't realize I had a little bonus quest where Vidofnir was here. Hang on.
You're unlocking Sorkai hard.
Oh, okay.
Or no, not Sorkai. Somal.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Sorkai is the dungeon you're on your way to unlock.
Ah, okay. I was like, oh, I didn't realize the, main quest marker was here. Then I was like, wait, that's not the main quest marker. Wait a minute, what's Vidofnir doing here? We just talked to Vidofnir. She was in the other place. Okay, so Malhard. Cool. I guess I need to do that at some point, but not now.
Yeah, not now.
Not now. Now I need to talk to Sir Aymeric.
Husband.
I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Estinien and Alisaie yet walked at our side.
Goodness.
Alphinaud's just like, memories. Remember the field trip with Estinien and Alisaie? And it just, cuts to a memory of them just, having a fucking screaming match. We were on the fucking field trip.
Yeah.
Go, Bubba?
Not gonna lie, low key, I ship it though.
A little bit, yeah. I don't know if it's one of, the biggest things I'd ship, but I do see it. I understand
Yeah.
it. I get it. If it isn't Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Gabo. After all we've been through together. Which fucking one is this?
I don't remember.
But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Bran? Oh god, is it Moglin or Moghan?
I think it's Han.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Han. Moghan.
If I'm wrong, it'll be funny anyway, so...
Exactly, yeah. Phew, you seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there. But I'm sure you're just
Oh my
fondly
god, that was
recalling...
right?
I guess. But I'm sure you're just fondly recalling the time we camped near Zenith, right, Gabo? Sure. Oh my god, it is Moghan, you were right.
Yeah, he's the one who led you to Hirsvelgar the first time.
Yeah, I figured it was that same Moogle. I just did... The names all blend together.
I'm gonna be honest with you, the first time I went through this, or the only time I went through this, I also got it wrong. I mean, I got it, so like, when you asked me that question, I'm like,
You're like,
fear.
One fear. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mokhonkabo? Ah, another audience with old Hraesvelgar. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. That's good to hear, Mokhan. Thank you. We best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. God, the Moogles are so cute.
They're very cute.
Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that Moogles are buddies with Hraesvelgar.
Yeah, they just vibe.
They're just buds.
They're just friends.
When...
Alright, horn time.
Horn. Yes, I'm 12. Thank you.
I mean, I'm still, like, kind of laughing about, like, every time the Moogles talk about using the horn, they're like, yeah, just give it, like, one little toot.
Give it a good toot.
A good toot. We'll summon that dragon. And I'm like,
toot.
You dare summon me again, mortals?
Great Hraesvelgar, 'tis not likely that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgar. I am Aymeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley? Thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother. They're like, well, yeah, but...
Foresaw mine intent.
And your brother's kind of a dick.
It's like, yeah, man, he's fucking shit up. Stop him.
Please help. Please.
They're like, yeah, but, like, hear us out. Pretty please?
Please.
Please? I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone and despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou would dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
Isel, piteous, deluded Isel. The child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so unlike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay mine own sibling to save a city of mortals? He's like, well, yeah.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primer, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred? Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed Dragon Slayer as well. Aymeric's like, Bran, what the fuck is that? Believest thou this shade to be Nidhogg returned? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage? I would not condemn thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee unto greater remorse. Nidhogg's transformation into rage incarnate is in part of mine own doing. I rendered him unto mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins where Ratatoskr once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvelgar spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Oh, Sorkai.
Oh, yeah. It's time.
It's time. It's Sorkai time.
Sorkai time.
Sorkai time.
I think I might. Am I gonna tank this? I think I'll tank this.
Yeah, sure. Just add me to a party. I have too many pants.
Too many pants. Too many pants.
No, undo that. Hang on. Reapprove this. Hang on. There we go.
Alright. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so Sorkai it is.
Yep. Let's see. I could go fishing.
Hoping it won't take too long since I'm tanking.
Yeah, fishing I probably shouldn't do. We got a pocket tank. Oh, that's right. I needed to go check on my boys.
Boy?
Boys?
Boy?
Boys? Alright.
I was busy thinking about boys.
Like, I know it's gonna pop me back wherever I need to be for the story after the dungeon, so I can just go wherever. Which means hopefully I have enough time to go into Ishgard and check on my retainers.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's just say there's some face sitting going on in Limsa.
I'm fucking sorry? What is going on in Limsa Lominsa?
I told you, face sitting.
That you can't just you can't just say that.
I mean, I can and I will.
Sure. Alright, Genro's maximum level again. It took him like 2 ventures.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I can actually assign him a job now.
Ooh.
I feel like I should go ahead and grab the little, like, book thingy I need for that. Retainer jobs, purchase a copy, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go grab Genro again. Assign a job. Ninja. Oh, I can't assign him the ninja job until I'm level 50 in ninja. He's gonna be a rogue for a hot minute. But I have the book.
Also, I am so sorry. I have to run real quick.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just have to use the bathroom really bad.
Okay, gotcha.
So, I'm going to actually withdraw us.
You're totally fine. I'm going to go back to where I need to get more, stuff done for my rogue hunting log, and I'll do that while I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I will be right back. I'm so sorry.
You're totally fine. Okay, let's change my class back. Make sure that's updated. Back to ninja. Alright. So what am I looking for again? Okay, so near Bloodshore, I need the Cheering Gull Roaster and the Colibri. I remember where those are. Okay, let's go. And I'm almost level 31, which will allow Genro to get up 1 more level. Bloodshore. Oh, I think the Cheerin. No, they're not over here. Kind of tempted to go around looking for them, but I remember where the little bird things are. Yeah, there they are. Colibri. Okay, that's all of those. Let's try to find those Cheerin. So they're around Bloodshore. Okay, so this whole area is Bloodshore. Gotcha. I feel like they're closer to the entrance to this area. So let's try going all the way back. I'm gonna fate. Aha, I actually found them. Okay. Alright, and that's... I only have to kill 2 of them. Alright, cool. Alright, nice. Okay, so that's that part of the log done. I don't care about doing the rest of this fate. Outer Lanasia, Kurthus. Okay. So let's try getting to Outer Lanasia. How do I get up there? It's upper and then through there, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
You've returned!
I'm back.
Okay, cool. I'm still doing more hunting log stuff, and I'm probably gonna keep doing that. But let me go back to Bard for a second. If you wanna, re-add us to a queue.
Yeah, sure.
And then I go back to hunting log.
Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, now, this time with feeling.
This time with feeling. Ninja. With my fun little Christmas, glamour. Or winter glamour, at least. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, let me figure out what the fuck I'm hunting. Hunting log. The long climb, I need corals and highland condors. Which areas? Oh, I'm not even in Outer Lanasia yet. I'm an idiot.
I think I'm going to run to my island while we wait.
Good idea. How is your island going?
Well, I'm rank 10, which is the max you can get.
Nice.
I just need more monies for the mount that you can get.
You can get a mount?
You get a motorcycle.
I want that.
I think it's a motorcycle.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a
I
motorcycle.
need to go all the way to the other side of this, to the long climb.
I've been trying to catch a paisa on my island for
I have to kill these
weeks now.
Alright, let's fucking do this shit.
Oh, did I ever set up my... Oh, I did not set my workshop's agenda for tomorrow. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look. What can I make?
What can you make?
What can my little mummets make for me tomorrow? They're doing such a great job. I love them so much.
Good.
And yet I still don't know why they need 2 days off.
They have a... We've been over this. They're unionized. If you have to ask why they're unionized, that's why.
I mean, I'm gonna ask anyway.
I know you're gonna ask anyway, but that's why they're unionized, is because of you.
But I'm so lovable.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how it works, Katie.
Mm.
Are you saying I'm not lovable?
Do I need to start a union? Me and Gunter are gonna unionize.
Oh no. What if people also unionized against me? What am I gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Join the union?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, fuck. We gotta go. Ah! Go back to Bard. Commence. Like, I know it gives you time to finish whatever you're doing and get into the dungeon, but every time I get, like, a little, like, pop-up that, like, oh, the dungeon's ready, I'm like, fuck! Ah! Oh, dragon time.
Yeah. So I'm really excited for them to put this on duty support.
Oh, so you can actually, like, have, Aymeric and Alphino with you?
Like, they have a pretty good excuse for why Aymeric and Alphino aren't with you, and I'm hoping they get rid of it.
They're just like, hey, you know what? Just take them with you. Oh, I love this little Lalafel's costume.
Yeah, Christmassy.
She's so cute.
Christmas.
Grimace.
Ooh, red mage.
Ah. Red mage, and is that sage?
That's white mage.
Oh. We just got all the colors.
We even got a dark knight.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have been poisoned twice over.
Oh boy.
And so has the healer.
That ain't good. You shouldn't do that.
Okay, we are no longer poisoned.
Good, good, good.
Not even once over.
Yes.
Remember, kids, not even once.
Poison, not even once.
Come on.
Oh, we're pulling?
Yeah.
Time to go.
We ballin'.
We ballin'?
We ballin'.
I'm just clicking all my buttons.
Well, we'll save that for the bosses.
Well, we're too late.
Oh no. Oh dear.
I have a lot of things with like really short cooldowns that I can just do again.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Like it actually is not like...
And it's a good thing because...
Is this the Moogle King?
Chieftain.
Yeah, Chieftain Moglin.
Yeah. Yeah, look at me, Chief. This fight's between you and me. No, there's nobody behind you. Don't worry about it, Chief. I'm pretty sure this is the Thorn March music again.
It might be, yeah. I've only done Thorn March like the one time.
I really don't think it's worth doing it again.
It's funny.
Unless it's like on your Wondrous Tales.
I think it is actually on my Wondrous Tales.
Because like it doesn't drop them out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So there's not a whole lot of point to doing it. Unless you want the weapons.
That
Which
makes
like
sense.
maybe
Maybe.
you want the weapons. I'm not gonna judge you.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. I got a ring.
Yeah. I didn't get squat. Oh well.
I got a rock.
Got candy. I got a lollipop.
I got a rock. Oh, everything just like aggroed the healer immediately.
Alright, we got some eggs over here that we should kill.
AoE time? AoE time.
We should kill these eggs before they hatch.
That's what I'm hearing.
Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wow, really? Okay, I think we got all of them.
We missed one egg.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's fine.
He hatched, but
sure
it's okay.
I'm sure it won't come up.
Well, it is, but we just have to kill him now.
Yeah, nothing bad ever happens in Final Fantasy. We've established this.
Nothing ever happens at all in Final Fantasy.
Ooh, a really big bird.
When are we gonna get Sesame Street references? I want a dungeon with Sesame Street references.
You're right.
I discovered a dungeon today that I haven't done yet.
Ah.
Holebreaker Isle.
I think I just unlocked the hard version of that, but I don't remember if I've done the normal version.
Oh. I believe it's a bonus one, so it might not have a normal version.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Treasure. Oh, that's the archer ring. Nice. That means it's mine.
Betty, look at me. Everyone's favorite slut for attention.
Mood.
Alright. It is boss time again.
Boss.
Boss. Celeste is getting the
Excellent, very smart.
treasure coffer.
Oh, big horse.
Pony. Alright, admittedly, the, okay. This, run this way.
Gotcha.
And...
To the sides? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I've learned some valuable lessons today.
Yep. Some valuable lessons in friendship.
No, valuable lessons in dungeon mechanics.
Alright, come on, you. Why are you looking at the healer? Look at me. Look at me! Ooh, okay. Alright.
Side. Okay, cool.
Yeah, this is the one with the really wacky, final boss arena.
Is this the final boss? Or no?
No.
Okay.
Don't worry. You'll figure it
wacky
out.
final boss arena. I'll figure it out. Oh boy.
Yes, you'll figure it out.
Okay. I'm sure I'll find out, but...
Will.
Alright, okay.
Alright, we got everybody? We ball.
We ball!
Hey, come back here. I can't believe Hraesvelgar's just letting us beat up his babies.
Yeah, he's like, I'm testing you. Fight my kids.
Now fight my newborns. Like...
I mean, to be fair, if someone, like, couldn't win a fight against a baby, I probably wouldn't join their team. Oh, big dragon.
I don't know if I joined the team of somebody who'd willingly fight a baby.
I think it depends on circumstances. Like, a lot of circumstances.
Katie, okay. Never trusting you to babysit any kids I end up with.
Good. Treasure.
Treasure time.
Treasure. Oh, more treasure. There you are.
I'm not gonna make a joke about this dragon's name. I'm not gonna make a joke about this dragon's name.
I feel like, any joke we make will be, like, copyright infringement.
What makes you say that?
Oh, just a feeling. Just a feeling.
I think it counts if it's for parody.
Allegedly. I didn't realize I was the one person that hasn't rolled on the... Well, possibly not the one person. I haven't rolled on the last piece of treasure. I need to do that. But first, cutscene. Oh, this is a weird shaped, thing. Alright. Hang on, let me look at the treasure. Cool. Oh, I get it. Nice. Whoop.
Hell yeah.
Alright, fight time.
Ready?
Yeah.
You should not be aggro to my healer. Thank you so much, Racebooger.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Maybe that's kind of a dick move.
Okay, when ads pop up, kill them.
Okay.
Like that.
Ah. Hi, friend.
Eh,
We're on the same platform.
we are.
How's it going? You have any good, good dungeons so far?
Oh yeah, no, this has actually been a very good run.
Oh, good. Here, have some buffs.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna go
he's
do
got-
ads now.
Woo, I'm gonna get out of the AoE.
Yeah, maybe do that. Okay, they got all those guys. Cool. Oh, fuck. I should get the fuck out of the way of that. Oh, thank you, healer!
And that's why you calm the healer.
Yep.
Or the tank if you are the healer.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah!
we did it!
We did it. We did it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Got it.
Oh, you got the shirt?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. I noticed that had, like, a lot of classes that can use it.
It's casting.
Ah. That makes sense.
Oh, I got calm.
Nice.
Okie dokie. Oh wait, I think I was in the middle of setting up my workshop for tomorrow, right? Yep.
Alright. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou dost bring him low. Heidelin chooseth her servants well. Very well. I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deed shall the flickering hope that lingereth yet within my heart be kindled anew, or extinguished forever.
Sure.
Oh, Aymeric. Oh, Aymeric and Alphino. Hey guys, how's it going? Your trial is ended as well, then. Oh, I didn't realize he was voicing it. Okay.
Was brutal beyond reckoning, but Volnir seems ill-acquainted with the notion of mock weapons.
So they each had different trials.
Oh, so yeah, they explain what they had to do.
Oh. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies, then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhog shall meet its end. This I swear on the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of lost Sal. Hey Alphino, what's up?
Just did.
Oh, my poor ribs. Hraesvelgar saw fit to pair me with Vidofnir, but her ferocity was such that I began to wonder if I hadn't simply imagined her injury. Yet my trial pales into insignificant next to yours. How fared you in your duel with Hraesvelgar? I take from this that your battle was rather more involved than my own. Volnir seemed largely concerned with how long you'd keep me rolling in the dust. Between dodging snapping fangs and slashing claws, I scarce had time to aim a blow. Had he truly meant to harm me, of course, I would not be standing here now. Plainly his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training about the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots. It was, in short, a very thorough lesson. Oh, the Moogles. Oh my god, the chieftain.
Moogle time.
Ow, 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 Kupo. Bran, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. I'm sorry, hold on. I fucking love the Moogles. They're so funny. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm aches. After this drubbing, I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo. Possibly indefinitely.
I feel like they were already doing it.
They were already doing that. What? When I told you about Bran's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Moghan.
Poor Moghan.
Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. None at all.
Aww. Eric's just like, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Everyone's like, anyway.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated.
Guess who has tomatoes?
Well worth the effort.
Nice.
And wheat.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelgar's cooperation if I do not seem fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your
God, I love him.
heroism that moved the heart of the great worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
Apparently right now.
Oh, Nidhog?
Yeah. Alphino was like, if only we knew when Nidhogg was gonna strike. And then we hear, like, dragon roaring in the distance.
We must await Ishgard.
And it's like, I think it's now. I think now is when that's happening, actually. Potion. Boop. Nice.
What am I short on today?
An end to the song.
It's time for a boom shakalaka trial!
Ah, hell yeah. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Quest accepted. Know you then what this roar portendeth?
Aye. I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to his wrathful song. Oh, we all get to ride dragons.
Dragon time.
Dragon time.
I am so glad I can fly on my island now.
Remember your training. We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns.
Oop, wrong button. There we go.
We must hold.
So I wonder how the Ishgardians got so good at fighting dragons. It's like, look at half of these guys.
Yeah.
They can't do shit.
Lord Commander!
You are late, warrior of light.
Wherefore standest thou with these vermin, brother? Abandon this war, shade. The suffering thou sowest serveth no end. The traitor's progeny have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with our kind. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet halt the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thy dalliance with that vile maid hath robbed thee of thy wits. Mayhap her cloying perfume hath made thee forget the stench of our brood sister's lifeblood.
It's rude, huh?
Think you pissed him off? Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? Ah, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I feared thy heart's fire had long since gone out, but waste not thy fury on words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. I just want to watch them just fucking duke it out. Bran's just like, I'm gonna be over here for this one. I'm gonna just let y'all go. Oh, well, that tower is gone.
Yep.
Never mind, no it is not. Now it's gone. Thou art weak, Hraesvelgar, a slithering worm who fawneth on the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me. Glory not in thy victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another.
I might not be able to beat your ass.
But he can! Thine eye, what hast thou done? Eyeball.
Eyeball.
Eyeball time. Bran with the eyeball. Who will she kill?
This really is that scene.
It's exactly that, yeah. It's the same thing.
I can't. But she can.
It's like, corporate wants you to find the difference between this scene and this scene.
They're
the same scene. Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thy strength? Oh, we get the song with vocals now.
Yeah!
Oh, this is beautiful. You know, I know you said I'm like halfway through. This feels climactic, which makes me terrified of what's about to happen.
So this really... So they do this thing in basically every... every expansion now, where you have like half of the post-expansion to wrap up the loose ends.
Oh, okay. And then the rest
this
of
is
this,
the loose
like...
end.
Okay. So now we're wrapping up Heavensward loose ends, and this is the climax of that. But the other half of post-Heavensward...
is leading you into Stormblood.
Oh, okay. It's setting the base work for Stormblood, but first we have to actually finish Heavensward.
Exactly. So, again, you're in what the game has classified as the Dragonsong War.
Okay, got you. I was I don't know what the fuck else they can do to Estinien after this, because this feels like the climax. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. Alright. I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and naught in creation shall deny me my vengeance. The final steps of faith.
Woo!
Wow.
Are you ready to beat Nidhog's ass?
Is this a trial, or is it a solo, or...
It's a trial.
Okay, so we all get to...
Oh yeah, baby!
You fucking ready? Oh, he's just over there. He's just standing there. Menacingly.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, I should,
Yeah, you have to do it. You're the party leader.
I should decide what, class I'm gonna bring.
Yeah, is this like, one of the 8-man jams?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Good old 8-man jam.
I just realized I never upgraded my armor for Dark Knight.
You should do that.
I just did.
Good.
Okay, but what am I going to bring?
What are you going to bring?
Should I bring a healer or a tank?
I think I got a card from that dungeon.
What card?
Hraesvelgar.
Huh.
He's a 5-star.
I didn't get a Hraesvelgar card.
I wish I could trade these. If you didn't have Shiva, I have an extra Shiva.
I don't have Shiva. I have 2P. Alright,
Yeah, I need to remember to go back to the Gold Saucer at some point and trade in my Shiva card.
Screw it, I'm just gonna ninja this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
The final steps of faith.
Alright, wait time 7 minutes. I know I should stand here and stare at Nidhog standing here menacingly.
I mean, you don't have to, though.
I do have to go do more, rogue, stuff.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if there's... the beach no? Is there anything I can catch while it's foggy right now? No. When does Gubu come out? The 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. when it's cloudy. Dang.
Okay,
hopefully I'll have some
I
clouds
need to look for corals
soon.
and Highland condors. They're in the long climb. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, here's some. Oh, I got both of them.
Went and checked on my island because I had a lot of shit to take care of.
Yeah, I believe it. Use my little second wind. Otherwise this thing's gonna kill me. I only have to kill 2 of these. Alright, cool. Okay, now I just need... Here they are. Cool, 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 cool.
This is your final trial.
This is my final trial?
Of Heaven's Word.
Of, like, Heaven's Word content. Yeah. For a second you were like, this is your final trial. I was like, I don't think so. I'm not at the end of the game.
You're not.
Yeah. I was like, this isn't Endwalker.
For the end of Endwalker, they did a bit of a throwback where you do a dungeon, a trial, and then a solo duty.
Oh my god. Like, it one after the other?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Just immediately, and of course with long-ass cutscenes in between.
Basalt Golem. I think that's... Okay, that's this guy right down here. Nice.
And, like, admittedly, the end of Endwalker is just a trip. It's so fun. It's so funny.
I believe it, yeah. I'm very excited.
Like, you're not gonna be laughing while you're going through it, but once you're done, you're just gonna sit there and be like...
You'll be like, man, that sure did happen.
It's like that one meme of, I think it's Jonathan Van Ness going, can you believe?
Yeah. Can you believe? Alright, that's done. I am just flying through this shit.
Sorry, so Lauren actually
Now I get to go to Kurthus.
came to me because she wanted to read Under the Oak Tree.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I heard you guys, like, talking about that at one point.
And
you were
she-
suggesting
and she
it to
was-
her.
Well, a few nights ago, she actually messaged me and was like, dang it, you have to have a monthly subscription to read this. And I sent her a link to a bootleg website.
She was like, oh man, I
like,
can't believe I have to pay money for this. You were like, no you don't.
I was like, Yeah, I said friends don't let friends read cheesy romance for monthly subscription fees.
God, that's a good friend, honestly.
To which she replied, "We are blood sisters now."
The only proper response. I'm glad I can take these, like, between dungeon times and just work on other shit I've been meaning to do.
I'm honestly wondering, like, because I feel like they're gonna try and, like, have the, comic for Under the Oak Tree follow the light novel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering how that's gonna go. Because, admittedly, some of the translations for, were obviously incorrect, as in, at one translation said that Riften ripped Maxie's arms off at one point.
Please tell me that was during a spicy scene.
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh my god.
And everybody's just like, what? Another translation said that he hit her, and everybody was just like, what the heck? And it's like, no, you don't understand. It was supposed to be a rough sex scene.
Oh my god.
And everybody who could, like, read, like, the actual, like, original version
was like, hang on.
Was just like, what?
Wait, guys.
What do you mean that's what they translated it to?
Got it. It must be absolutely buck wild to read something that, like, originally is in a language you read, but you're reading the translation into another language. You're like, that's not what that means. That's not what he fucking said.
Yeah, honestly, I would love to pick, like, I would love to get, like, a group of bilingual people together to...
Yeah.
Like, native Spanish speakers, what are your thoughts on Don Juan?
Is that the only one of those guys out this way? I have to find another one. Where are the Goobus? There's one.
I keep warning Laura, and I feel bad that, like, Riften started irritating the shit out of me.
Oh yeah, I remember you, like, live, like, texting that to me about, like, every, like, annoying thing he did that you were like, oh my fucking god.
Like, Riften,
your wife.
Like, I know you're just trying to keep her safe. Guess what? She doesn't want that.
She doesn't want to be safe. She wants to help you because she loves you. Because she's your wife.
Yeah.
I leveled up.
Yeah.
Therefore, Genro can level up. Alright.
Heck yeah.
Redhorn Ogres, and then...
The Heavens Devoured. Huh. Level 65. Okay.
Okay, Providence Point. Boulder Downs. Providence Point. Alright. I remember the guys he's talking about. I love that it keeps increasing our average wait time, but it is still, like, less time than we've been waiting.
Oh, yeah.
The curse of doing non-Tombstone dungeons during Tombstone.
Well, mine still says 7 minutes.
Yeah, mine, a little bit ago, I glanced at it. Oh, my boys are done with their ventures. A minute ago, I glanced at it, and it was like, yeah, average wait time 5 minutes. We've been waiting 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And now we've been waiting almost 10 minutes, and it's like, average wait time is 7.
Yeah, because it's updating,
is it...
as people get into the dungeon.
Yeah. It's still funny. Haha. I have to kill you.
Yeah, like, I started reading Under the Oak Tree because it is very sweet.
Yeah.
Like, especially, well, at least at the beginning.
Yeah.
It just started dragging on a little too long.
Yeah. It was like
At least
dragging
for
on
my
a lot
taste.
for you. Yeah.
Like, okay, I get it. We had to have like a really long arc to get Maxie some character development.
Yeah. Much needed character development.
Yes, absolutely she did.
Yeah.
It's been Riften's turn for 100 chapters.
Yeah. And he's still not better. He's still not better. Oh, I have to kill 3 of these things. Alright, this is gonna take a minute. Cool. Alright.
Just like, after some point, you just have to look at Riften and go, "You're ugly. You disgust me. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200 and your wife.
Give me your wife. She's my wife now.
She is my wife now."
Just be like, you forgot to cherish her.
Yes.
My wife
Yes.
now.
We're talking about Under the Oak Tree.
Okay, which one is the clear you're talking about?
Under the Oak Tree.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. Done
Enjoy
with
this
those guys.
Sorry, Nikki came in and was like, "I don't see a ring on my finger."
Okay, I'm still at Providence Point. Where's the Taurus? Downey Avis. Oh!
Oh!
Dungeon time. Hang on.
Dungeon time, whatever can it mean?
Means you've lived a life of sin. Alright.
Boom shakalaka laka trial! Is that the Norse set she's wearing?
I do not know.
I think that's the Noir set she's wearing. It's a cute set. But I can't justify it for Yume. Let me at him! Let me at him!
Let me out! Let me out!
Let me out!
I don't want to be in there. Oh boy. AoEs.
Ooh. Also, don't be surprised if you see me dead on the floor soon.
Oh, we have 2 ninjas. Sorry, I was looking at our little like player list to be like, wait, are you tanking or are you DPS? Because I thought I remembered you said you were gonna do ninja, and you are.
Yeah.
Fuck! Oh!
Woohoo!
I died first. I win. That's what that means, right? I win?
Yes, you win Final Fantasy.
Yeah! Good job, Bran. We did it. I'm just gonna target everything and give everyone some DOTs.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll pick one to actually kill.
Apparently this is the one that we're supposed to kill first, so...
Okay, well, that works for me.
Next! It really is what this game feels like sometimes, doesn't it?
What?
Just mobs getting in line to get their asses beat.
Yeah.
Next!
Next.
So I can help the next mob over here. I wonder if you can fall off the edge during that. I don't
was
think so.
nearly at the edge and I didn't fall, so I feel like we're safe. What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna get in here.
Ace! Phase 2.
Oh my fucking god. Is this just Estinien's final form?
No.
Oh.
He has another.
That doesn't bode well for anyone. Least of all Estinien.
There's a horse loose in a hospital.
That's just been Estinien like this whole post-Heavensward thing. There's a dragon loose in Ishgard.
Loose in Ishgard. Nobody knows what the dragon's gonna do.
Least of all the dragon.
Dragon? He's never been in Ishgard before. Okay.
Oh my god. Everyone just scramble.
Yeah, I didn't have one of those, so I was trying to get out of them.
Yeah, I was also like trying to get the fuck away from everyone.
And two of them overlapped over me.
Yeah, same. I was trying to like run through like 3 of them, like threading the needle.
Call me the tailor.
Thread the needle. I missed season 1 of that show. Nothing else.
To God.
Nothing else, but I missed
season 1 and 2. Let's be fair.
I like 2 a little bit less than 1, but 2 was still good.
Yeah. It's like the further you get away from season 1.
Yeah, the further you get from season 1. I literally did not finish that show. I don't want to. Oh, here's his last form.
Yeah.
Like, I've decided I don't have to finish it, and I don't want to, and I never will.
Yeah.
You could put a gun to my head and I wouldn't do it.
I think I got like halfway through the last season, and then I just kind of stopped.
I think I got halfway through the second to last season, and I got to like the game show episode.
Oh wait, that's where I stopped. Was there another season after that?
I don't remember if that was in the last season or if it was the second to last. I do not remember. But, like, I got to the game show episode, and then I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, it just... And it was really sad, because it just wasn't going where anyone thought it would.
Exactly, yeah. It built itself up to be something that it just didn't end up being. Which was very, like, disappointing to a lot of people.
Yeah.
We did it!
Yeah! Hey, it's Estinien.
Give him a break. He's had a really, like, rough... What has this been? 2 days? A week? There aren't enough therapists in Ishgard to help this man now. Like, he was already bad. Thank you for your bee's knees dance. I'm gonna calm that healer. I don't remember which one rezzed me. If I did, I would calm them, but... I have the memory of a goldfish.
Oh, hey, I have to collect my achievements.
Yeah.
Oops.
Get your
I'm gonna do that while I'm watching this cutscene with you.
Nice.
Estinien!
Is this to be mine end? Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhog. Thou shalt die by my hand. This is not your hand, worm. Thou wilt obey. I would ask one last favor of you, warrior of light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Hershey font.
Mr. Hershey Font and Miss You Sail.
Alpha now.
Sorry, I know this scene was like very serious. Just the way Estinien just looked limp on the ground. Just made me like laugh for a second.
Oh.
Aymeric like, fucking, don't just stand there holding them. Get rid of them.
Question, does this seem like a good idea to you?
Probably not. I feel like we there's other ways to destroy them than just chucking them literally into the same place.
Where, you know, anybody could pick them up, right?
Anyone could find those. Anyone or anything. We have enemies, you know.
I'm glad you noticed. That won't come up.
Totally not gonna come up that Warrior of Darkness guy was, like, watching, Y'shtola and Kryl talking. And Thancred was watching the Warrior of Darkness guy watching Y'shtola and Kryl. There was so much comedy to that scene.
Oh my god, you're about to witness a scene that's so homoerotic.
I'm already there. We're already there.
It gets worse.
Oh, good.
At once, Lord Commander.
Doing worse or better?
Depends.
Okay.
There it is. Just lifting his boy.
Oh my god. Just kiss him. Just... The Horde have sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
I honestly love the dragon designs in this game.
I know, the dragons are really cool. I love them so much. Like, you already know how I feel about dragons. I just really like dragons.
Yeah.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinien now than bear him home and wish him well. Even as Hraesvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
Alright, we're gonna have to repair the Steps of Faith now, but like...
It's fine. I feel like they're used to it by now after like 1,000 years of war, and they're like, man, just one last time. Like, they'll do it, but man, they probably just finished fixing it.
I'm like a maid. I just cleaned up this mess. Can we keep it clean for 10 minutes?
Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed... But no, the past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhog is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinien survives the ordeal. It's gonna take so much more than that to kill him. He's like a cockroach. Complete quest.
Wait, he's a little different now, too.
He's built different.
I don't know if Sarah's told you about that.
If she hasn't, I assume it's too much information for me.
It's just really funny. Nidhogg is just in his brain now.
Oh, like Midgardsormr is in the Warrior of Lights?
Sort of less powerful, though. Okay. It's more like... I guess it's less in his brain, more in his blood. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, he's got ghosts in his blood.
Like, he is, for all intents and purposes, part dragon now.
Of course. Sure.
And you'll see what that does for you. Don't worry.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright. Your battle with Nidhog's Shade may beget many an epic ballad, Bran, but rightly so. It was, without a doubt, one of your more epochal victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your own sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still be fused to Estinien's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let's pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Let's go see how our boy's doing. Oh, first I'm gonna go check on my boys.
Boys?
Boys?
Boy?
How are Robin and Genro faring with their ventures? Especially now that Genro's allowed to level up a little bit more. Alright. Bran, Master Alphino, my honored friends. As if winning Hraesvelgr to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his broodbrother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Bran and Estinien. One triumphed over Nidhogg's shade through the strength of arms, while the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinien, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary, where he now resides under the care of our hospitalier captain. I'm told he has yet to regain consciousness. He needs a fucking nap. Let the man sleep.
Wouldn't you after that?
I would also need a coma after that. But as you know, Estinien's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you would do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Aymeric is never long from Estinien's bedside. Oh, really now? And we'll send word the moment there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edmund and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. There's no heterosexual explanation.
There really isn't.
Very well, First Commander. Come, Bran. 'Twould seem that we are awaited at Fortalt Manor.
I mean, those two have known each other for a very long time, but still.
Exactly, yeah, like, there might be a heterosexual explanation.
However. Did Aymeric ever tell you the story of, like, how they became friends?
I don't think he has yet, but I'm sure I'll find it.
Okay.
Boop.
I think he might be about to tell it to you, but...
Yeah, it's possible.
Oh, you're also getting really close to the date with Aymeric.
Oh, excellent. I have to decide what funny little glamour I should wear.
Yes, you do.
I think we already decided on the bunny girl costume, but also the songbird costume is really good too.
Sorry, but I think the bunny girl costume is gonna win that fight.
Yeah, I think the bunny girl costume would be so much funnier.
Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
Wait, hold up. I wonder if I have...
Hang on. I see Ottawa is also in armor. Did they also have him just on the battlefield?
I don't know.
Like, I understand they probably needed, like, every capable person, but, like, that's a baby.
He bravely watched as
Little baby boy.
and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
Oh my god.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You're welcome to retire at your leisure.
I'm most grateful for your hospitality, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knights Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother-in-arms pains him more than his own wounds. In which respect he has come to resemble you, warrior of light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
There we go. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to drop that. Okay, there we go. Okay, time to go visit Mr. Estinien.
Hell yeah. I'm trying to see if there are any other achievements that I didn't realize I needed to collect items on.
Yeah, it's easy to go for a little while not realizing. Hang on, I'm gonna check my own. Like, none of my last ones are ones I needed to, like, grab stuff for.
Oh, apparently I got a shield from the Maelstrom.
Nice.
A little glamour shield. Why are you buzzing so much at me? Huh?
Hmm? Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm reading an email real quick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I don't have anything I'm, like, missing. Okay. Aymeric. Bran, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphino? Ah, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When he begged to sit at Estinien's side, I could not well refuse him. Though he would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Hraesvelgar's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Oh, I get the little wind-up Aymeric after this. And the alpine coat. Alright, cool. I get a little
yeah, that's...
Is that what,
he wears?
That's what he wears? So you get to...
That's what he wears!
You can match him? As funny as it would be to do matchies,
that's
with
what
him.
I did when I went
I know
to
that's
that
what you did, and it was really funny. I
I
want to do the bunny suit. Oh, whoop.
When...
This one's autoplaying. Fuck. Oh, okay.
When asked if you're ready to go on your date with him, make sure you say you're not sure what to wear.
Okay.
Because it's really funny.
Okay, I can do that. That makes sense. Alright. I learned his name soon enough, but Estinien barely registered my existence. I was less a fellow recruit and more a shadow which occasionally darkened his path. And so I might have remained, had fate not seen fit to intervene. While out on patrol, our company was set upon by a dragon, and we were the only two to survive. The experience forged a bond between us, as such life-threatening situations are wont to do.
Mm-hmm.
Despite our friendship, he remained an intense and solitary youth, wholly obsessed with claiming vengeance against Nidhog. Revenge was ever at the forefront of his mind, revenge for the death of his parents, and revenge for his younger brother. I would venture that in Alphino he sees something of a lost sibling. And in the ungentle chidings of Estinien, Alphino has found the elder brother he never had. Truth be told, Estinien's tactless observations have saved me from disaster more than once, and I can well understand Alphino's affection for him. He is a friend for whom I would gladly... Lord Commander, your presence is required in the infirmary. Is he? Tell them I am on my way. Is my boyfriend awake? Is he okay? Is he asking for me? Aymeric, go to him. Upon proceeding to the infirmary, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Okay, hang on. We've been going for about 3 hours of, like, total playtime right now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go... I need a drink. I need a fucking drink. To deal with Aymeric and Estinien, to deal with their fucking homoeroticism. So hey, I updated our little, BRB screens, and,
oh, good!
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh!
Yeah, there's our, BRB screen. There was our start screen. I don't know if you saw that one when it was up, but it's very cute.
Oh! I didn't see it! Oh, that's so cute!
It's a fun
I knew
little
you've been taking,
one.
like, cute little pictures.
Yeah, I've been trying to take more, little G poses of Bran, especially now that I'm starting to get her, like, more, little glamours.
Yeah!
So, yeah. Alright, so it's 9:57 right now, it's basically 10 o'clock. Give me till, like, 10:15. I'll go to the bathroom and, get a drink.
And I will... get myself some Cheetos.
And then we'll proceed to the infirmary, where several cutscenes will play in sequence. Oh my god. Alright, we'll be right back. We're back! Alright. So I get to talk to Aymeric again. And... Several cutscenes will play in sequence.
Hell yeah.
While Saber has the zoomies. Saber! Hang on a second. Okay, it's gonna keep paused on this one. Hold on a second. Okay, Saber, down from there. Nope. Down. There you go. You just got zoomies. Sorry, she had jumped up on top of like a cedar chest in my room and was scratching at a poster.
Oh no!
On the wall. Like, not like... sometimes she will like scratch at things like the hardwood in my room or like my desk or my bookshelf or inside like the little like cabinet space in my nightstand. And like, I can hear her little claws just like scraping against the wood, but she's not actually like scratching or doing damage.
Yeah,
it'd be like me with my human nails trying to scratch something. And it's, yeah, she needs a little kitty manicure. So like, she was doing that to like a poster I had up on my room, and it's not one that's like framed or anything. It's like a laminated poster. But like, I heard the sound, and I just turned around, and I saw her just like sitting on my cedar chest, like standing up and like scratching at the poster. I was like, Saber, fucking stop. So I've blocked off the cedar chest, and she can't get on top of it anymore, and she's left my room because I'm no fun when she has the zoomies.
Aww.
So she's gonna go have zoomies elsewhere. There's plenty of her little catnip toys in the hallway, and other toys she likes downstairs. She just constantly wants my attention, and sometimes I can't do that. Are they making us think Estinien's fucking dead?
No?
I mean, Alphinaud's like crying at his bed. Okay, now his eyes are open. He's good. Alphinaud's
yeah, no,
just being dramatic.
Yeah, he does that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Forgive me. When I saw you,
I mean, he is a
it was such a relief. We feared you might never
16-year-old boy.
Yeah.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphinaud thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhog's plaything. Or dead.
Or dead. Oh yeah, this is the Estinien face reveal. I just realized that. Like, we saw a little bit of, like, shots up his mask before, but this is his first, like, full face. You're right. They took away his lips.
Do not touch the rubbish.
Yeah, he fucking looked like that guy.
Yeah, man, chap my lips.
Yeah, man, he chapped my lips. I think about that every time I reach for a fucking chapstick. I'm like, yeah, I gotta do these spreadsheets. I can't, man, he chapped my lips. Saber. Saber, honey.
Aww.
She climbed inside my bookshelf, and now she's trying to scratch at it.
And she's really got the zoomies.
Yeah.
Dispense with the hand wringing. I've had enough mewling for one day.
He's like, stop being so loud.
He's like, guys, can I fucking sleep? I just
The tendrils of Nidhog's foul
need a fucking nap.
fibre of my being, which
No, I hear it.
Yeah.
no path remains save vengeance against dragonkind.
Saber. 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 Come here. You guys are me. How you doing? Here.
But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. The shade is banished, the spirit scattered on the sea of clouds. I feel no joy at his passing. Though once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end.
God, they really did take his lips away. What the hell?
Yeah.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days in the quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
God, that's gay.
God, just the way he lets everyone else leave and then looks back to Estinien.
Right?
Like, just kiss already.
Just kiss already.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of faith, Sir Aymeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. It was then, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and low-born alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. Church was separated from state. The foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law
It's like, thank God I can finally retire. No, you can't.
Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durander left him little choice but to accept.
Oh.
Hmm?
They're in there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's gonna come up again.
Probably.
Sort of.
Sort of. I'm
In
sure.
a way.
I'm sure it's fine.
Pretty sure that he's the one that comes up again.
Probably.
Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Aymeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback, and by their cheers did they hail him an azure dragoon for a new age.
Is Estinien going to give Aymeric a bouquet of flowers? I put nothing past these two.
He's going to Harshafont.
Oh, Harshafont.
Thus were the notes of the Dragonsong rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and
Estinien's just kind of skipping town.
Like, I don't blame him. Like, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The guy who was voicing Count Edmund.
Yeah, he's the narrator, because he's writing this. I've noticed that at the end of, like, several of the little cutscenes it gives us.
It shows him writing?
No, at the end of it, it has a little, like, blurb on the bottom that says, like, from the memoirs of Count Edmund de Forton, called Heaven's Word.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's... He's
the voice actor who voiced him passed away.
Oh.
Like, right after finishing Heaven's Word.
Wow.
Or at least, I don't know if it was, like, right after, but it wasn't long.
Yeah.
And they never replaced his voice actor. They just straight up have never had him in a voiced cutscene ever since.
Oh, wow. Like his English voice actor or his Japanese voice actor?
I cannot remember, but I feel like it might have been the English.
Yeah, okay.
I can look this up. Yeah. September 19th, 2021.
Mm-hmm.
He was only 54.
What's this guy got? Oh, I get a little minion for this. Oh, also, I unlocked the Sephiroth, trial thing.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done it yet. I unlocked it, like, right before the stream. But I have that now. I know nothing about it.
So congratulations, you started the Warring Triad.
Hooray! I think.
Do you want to do the Sephiroth fight?
We can eventually. I don't know if that's a thing we want to do on stream or not, but eventually we can.
Oh, we definitely can. But for now, I want to see if we can get through the Aymeric date before we sign off the night.
Okay, excellent. Aymeric date. All right. I was gazing out at the sea of clouds, in an all too rare moment of idleness, when I chanced to behold a certain hero wending her way towards the city on Dragonback. Welcome home, Bran.
Mm.
Oh, he calls this your home. Nay, 'twas no grave matter that moved me to greet you in person. Between you and me, I merely sought respite from the pressures of office. No sooner do I surrender my role as temporary head of state than I am burdened with a position of a more permanent responsibility. They won't let him retire.
Yeah, they won't. It's like, no, you're too good at this. Stop.
No, you're too good at this. Go back. Sit back down.
Aymeric.
He's like, damn it. I just want to go on a date with the Warrior of Light. Let me leave. I fancy that it echoes in some small measure the way you must feel when your improbable feats of heroism are rewarded with still more impossible challenges. The myth which guided our society for generations lies in tatters. Am I then to be scorned for building upon the system of nobility that I once sought to tear down? And what strange jest is it that this places me at its pinnacle, an archbishop's bastard at the head of the House of Lords? But these questions are for me to answer. It is not in man's nature.
No, sir, you're allowed to vent.
You're allowed to vent, man. I know you probably, like, haven't been able to vent for, like, a long fucking time. You're allowed to vent. Shit's fucked. Shit's better than it's been for maybe the past 1,000 years, but it's still fucked. You know?
We got a long way to go.
Exactly. It is not in man's nature to change overnight. This I learned through painful experience. And it was a hard lesson which convinced me to take the path which we now follow. Even as we rebuild the bridge between men and dragons, so must we reimagine Ishgard, one carefully placed stone at a time. We must remember that it is not for us that we lay this groundwork, but for the men and women that our children will become. May the towers rise proudly from the fundament of our legacy. I hear word from Captain Whitescape that Estinien has vanished from his sick room. His willfulness survives undiminished. Should you ever happen upon our unmannerly friend in your travels, pray assure him that I shall keep Ishgard safe until he deigns to come home. I have to tell Estinien that Aymeric's waiting for him back at home. Thank you, Bran, and please convey my warmest regards to Master Alfino.
So I think if you go to Harshafon's grave, you'll see him there.
Alright. Remind me where that got placed.
So you have to go, of course, to Camp Dragonhead first.
Okay. Because I'm doing this immediately.
I feel like he'll be there if you go looking, and if he's not, you can blame me for wasting time.
No, you're fine. If he's not, I'll get to go visit Harshafon's grave. And
so you see the little point right there at the top of Karthus Central Highlands, by the steel vigil up there.
Steel.
So if you click on the map.
Oh, there we go. Okay. By Steel Vigil. That's
above Providence Point.
Yeah. Oh, above Steel Vigil. Is it up in here-ish? Or is it up here?
Go to the Steel Vigil and go left.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that where you are circling right.
Okay, cool. That big cliff?
Yeah.
Alright.
Overlooking Ishgard.
Okay. Reindeer time. If I find those things I was trying to find over here earlier for my rogue thing, I'll grab them. But I don't think I'm gonna see him. No, he is actually not up here.
Oh, odd.
This guy is.
Oh, Francel!
Is that Francel?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just visiting.
Hang on, he says some.
Yeah.
Just watch what he says for a second.
Aww.
Oh.
That's really neat that they gave him like a whole animation of like coming up to you.
Yeah.
And turning to you and talking. And, oh, he just leaves. Aww.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, for me, if you do some of the firmament quests, because Francel's in charge of building the firmament, I guess it depends, like, his voice line changes depending on your progress there.
Ah.
Because for me, he says, he'd be so pleased that you came to see him.
Aww. Oh, I can actually cut this yarn too. Sorry, I've been working on like a blanket in between cutscenes. Or like during cutscenes, in between gameplay. And I just finished like a whole strip of the little squares.
Wait a minute, does the reindeer do something?
Yeah, you didn't see? He does a little... He does the mirage.
I didn't know you could do that!
Yeah! He's just...
I'm so glad we caught that on stream. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he has the little mirages. You can even do them, like, in motion.
What?
It's so fucking delightful. Like,
That's so cute.
This is the first mount I've gotten. I feel like there are others that do similar-ish things. This is the first one, like, I've gotten.
I haven't seen any if there are.
Yeah. Maybe other, like, event ones from, like, a while ago.
I didn't know this was... Where are you?
I'm at Steps of... Oh, instead of, like, going through the door, I went from the cliff to here. Because I was like, oh, I'll just fly to Ishgard. No. I have to go in the door and talk to a guy. Duh. Let me in. Alyssa, they won't let me in. No, I have to keep flying around.
You're on the other side of the door.
Oh my god. Can I please just go to Ishgard, sir?
No. You forgot your papers?
I just want to go to Ishgard. Alright. How are my boys? Oh, they've got 3 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go do that and then do, Aymeric date.
Oh, if you're getting the Alpine coat, it should be the next quest.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go check on, my retainers.
Yeah, I know, but if the Alpine coat is your, next, reward...
Yeah.
Then it should be the next quest.
Okay, cool. Cool. I feel like they give you the little matchy coat, like, immediately before, so that makes sense to me. Alright, they both got, like, 2 minutes. Quick, we gotta fill 2 minutes of space. I'm gonna look at what minions I have. Are there any that like I haven't really used? I'm gonna put the wind up Harshiphant back.
The only thing about the island is that it doesn't have a skywatcher like the cities do.
Ah.
So, like,
Yeah.
there's no one you can go to be like,
Hey, should I go to this other location to do like a
Yeah.
fishy thing or anything else that requires weather?
yeah.
Oh, I think I have. There we go. I have some silver pieces I can sell.
And, like, the weather's the same across the island. But I just want to know what weather's coming up, you know?
Yeah. Almost. There we go. Robin Hood's venture's done.
What'd he bring you?
Ishgardian Outrider earrings.
Huh.
Oh,
I think those come out of Dusk Vigil.
neat. And Genro's venture's done. Nice.
What he bring you?
A Zircon.
A what?
A jewel. A gemstone. A Zircon.
Ah. Oh. Oh man, it's raining.
Oh. Is that good or bad?
Well, good, because it means I don't have to water my crops.
That's the spirit.
There's a spirit?
There's a bee? I think I'm supposed to go back in Fortaunt Manor. Yeah, there's Alphino. And Miss Tatoru. You spoke with Sir Aymeric. I do not envy him his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the detritus of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Aymeric to lead the march of progress. As for us, there remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Ascian machinations and a seemingly endless procession of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous the footing. Alright. I got the little Aymeric minion.
And the alpine coat?
And the alpine coat. And
Important.
the Dragonsong orchestration. In the wake of Ishgard's government,
Oh yeah, they always...
Your airship rights have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a selection of distant locales from the landing in Ishgard. Oh. Thank you, Blanhairs. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. Oh, this fucker. EBDB! It's been a while since we've seen EBDB. I'm gonna keep that joke going forever.
Oh, up to his old tricks.
Oh yeah, of course. All is proceeding as expected, then. Aye, there's naught to concern us, aside from one overly curious mouse.
Uh-oh.
What?
Somebody just got caught.
That's...
Is it?
It shouldn't be. That's his old costume.
And who else do we know who wore that costume?
I thought Alisaie had like a different...
No, they wore the exact same outfit when you met them.
Oh, okay. Alisaie hasn't gotten new clothes yet. I thought she like always wore red the whole time.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I was like, Alphino? But Alphino from like a month ago?
Yeah, they also made it confusing because she doesn't have her rapier yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it looked like she still had a grimoire. Which is not her preferred method of combat.
Yeah, it might be just that, like, since they introduced Alphino and Alisaie at the same time and then just focused on Alphino before it seemed like maybe they figured out what they wanted to do with Alisaie.
Yeah.
They probably were like, yeah, both of them will use grimoires, and then later they were like, well, no.
Well, I will... Slight spoiler alert. What you're doing is also setting you up to go directly into Shadowbringers, too.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like, literally, they put bits and pieces of, like, every expansion.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and it's really good, but it also baffles me, because, like, this means that they've had this story planned out from start to finish.
Yeah,
the entire time.
I mean, it's Square Enix. It's Final Fantasy.
True.
Yeah. Okay, I go back to reading cutscenes. This way. God, I totally forgot she was just wearing the same fucking outfit. Him again.
Yeah, Thancred keeps ruining his plans.
Oh, poor guy.
Poor guy.
It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. Alright, can I not put that? Well, it's a glamour item anyway. I can deal with that later. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and use that. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I have to summon Mr. Aymeric.
Yeah.
God, there he is. He's still got, like, his fully sculpted little man face. God, he's so... Oh, he's got a little sword. He's delightful.
Yeah.
Alright, oh.
Yeah, don't look at him too hard.
We're already there.
He's a little unsettling to look at.
I think I found the date.
Oh, you sure did.
Yeah. There's a lot of, like, screenshots from, the cutscene I'm about to be in for, one of the recipes in the Final Fantasy cookbook.
Really?
Yeah, it's for, like, a fried fish, fillet recipe.
Ooh.
It looks really good. I want to make it sometime. There's so many good fucking recipes in that book.
Sounds real.
Like, I know you're not the biggest fan of seafood.
I'm not
really good.
generally big on fish because it usually tastes like metal to me. Specifically
Yeah.
salmon. That's like the only type of fish I've ever really eaten. Well, I mean, I guess I've had white fish dip, which I really like.
Oh, that's good. So it could be that if you try fish besides salmon, you might have fish that you like.
Maybe.
Potentially. Maybe. But yeah, there's also a recipe for like a braised pork in there that I made like a few weeks ago, and now I have to make it again because it's all like.
Don't forget the bunny costume.
Oh yes, the bunny costume. Because it's all like hands-off cooking for it, and then like it's melt in your mouth tender. It tastes fucking amazing. I have to like make it sometime when like everyone's together. Maybe I'll claim a spot for like New Year's cooking.
Ooh.
Which like I might have to wrestle with like Aiden or Sarah for that, but I feel like they won't argue if I say I'll make the braised pork. Okay. Bunny costume equipped. I'm ready for the date.
Let's go.
Mistress Holsworth, you are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event, Sir Aymeric de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Mistress Holsworth to dine with him at his estate. God, the titles on that man.
Honest to God, right?
You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? He's like, alright, war's over, let's speed run dating, let's go. Let's just fucking go. Oh, here we go. I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? You would ask me? Well, I am sure that as a personal friend of Sir Aymeric, you are at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man of note could do far worse than an alpine coat. At least, that is what Lord Amanelin has been heard to say. I assume the same holds true for ladies. Ahem. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. A man of House Borel shall be awaiting near there to escort you the rest of the way. Is that why he's wearing the alpine coat?
He might be.
Oh my god.
So why the heck? I'm not a fisher right now. Why are you telling me that I can't go into this duty?
Is it?
It's because it's solo duty and I'm in a party.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, we're being friends. Aww.
Not anymore, we're not. I got a solo duty to do.
Okay.
And you have a date to go on anyway, so. But it was telling me that the reason it wouldn't let me in was because I was Disciple of Land or Hand.
When I've done plenty of those, basically what it's telling you is like, it lists out all of the things that might be stopping you. So it's, if you read like the whole blurb, it's like, first check if you're the wrong class, if you're a Disciple of Hand or Land, or the Department of Hand or Land, if you're me, or if you're in a party, and it lists like some other stuff that could be stopping you from doing a solo duty.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I've had plenty of those where like I've also been in like my correct class, and it's like, are you a Disciple of Hand or Land right now? Are you a botanist right now? And I'm like, no, I'm my main class.
What the fuck?
Like, no,
Toss me my keys. I thought you said printer.
Why the fuck would I say printer? Like, why the fuck would I click on the main story quest if I was a botanist right now? That's not relevant. But yeah, it gives you the whole, like, blurb of everything that could be wrong. Okay, I have a date to go on. Greetings and well met, Mistress Holsworth. Date time. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Borel, though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord would be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have spared no expense. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself enjoys nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Oh my god.
He literally told his staff, like, alright. This one's important.
Like, listen, I know we made a bunch of jokes about the homoeroticism between Aymeric and Estinien.
He's so in love with the Warrior of Light.
He's also so down bad for the Warrior of Light. Yeah, I think the fried fish recipe in the cookbook is supposed to be a play on this, what they're eating now.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is like a craftable recipe in the game, but like...
It might be.
Yeah.
I never really got a good look at what they were eating.
Yeah.
But pay attention to the wine. It's a little funny.
Oh boy. I see there's like 3 glasses for each of us.
Right? Why are there 3 glasses?
The only thing I can think of is they didn't like render out different glass models, and it's 3 different drinks, like a water, a wine, and maybe something else.
I was thinking
he's
like
really trying to get you drunk.
I was thinking water, red, and white, but
yeah, that very much that could definitely be it.
But like they never explain it. But also there's a bit with wine pouring, and it's really funny.
Oh boy. I can see at least 2 of the glasses seem to have a red drink in them.
Huh.
Which, again, it might just be that they didn't render out a bunch of different models.
Yeah.
For such a small detail in a scene that is really not about the food.
It's really not. Too many bad experiences. Yes, I know it's only been 2, but it's been too many.
Yeah. I was like, which one's the second one? Oh yeah, I got you. I was like, I know the one.
When was the second time?
Where was the second time? Oh, yeah.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Alright, solo duty complete.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you. May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
News from House 14.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden.
Oh, he brought Alisaie.
And Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
So this is how they just throw you right into, Stormblood.
Sort of.
Because I remembered, like, just now, Alisaie has, like, a big role in Stormblood.
She does.
Yeah.
You're not quite to the meat of getting thrown into Stormblood yet.
I mean, I would assume so. This is, like, step 1.
I will say you're getting very close to figuring out what the Warriors of Darkness are trying to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to discover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alisaie took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Aymeric.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect.
I completely forgot they had the same outfit.
Realities of its politics and powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions.
I think the only, like, way you can really tell them apart when they're dressed alike is the way their bangs.
Yeah, their bangs are a little bit different. Alisaie has a red ribbon in her hair. Alisaie has pinkish, like, gemstones on some of the parts of her outfit compared to Alphinaud's.
Gotcha.
And then her face is sculpted slightly different, and her lips are a little bit redder to make her look more feminine. That's like...
True.
Other than that, they're twins.
Like, there's a scene where they're both, like, in pajamas and, like, sleeping. And they're wearing the same pajamas.
Aww.
And I'm sitting there and I'm like, I can't tell which one's which. But also, I love how Aymeric walked into this room and went, 2 of them.
Everyone was like, oh my god, there's 2 of them.
Wait, don't go.
Like, what? Wait, there's supposed to be 2 of them? Oh, okay.
Everyone in Ishgard who's never, like, met these people before Alphinaud is just like, there's a second Alphinaud?
Wait till Estinien meets Alisaie.
Slaughtering the primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I should inform the others at once.
Master Thancred.
But yeah, everyone who doesn't realize they're twins gets them confused.
Yeah.
Of course.
Hey, Alphinaud, how you feeling? Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitescape and his chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinien back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Should we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? I will take the eggnog.
Egg.
Egg.
Eggy.
Eggy. Alright, I think since it's like 11 p.m., we got through the little Aymeric date. I think this might be like a good place to call it.
Yeah, remind me what quest you're on?
I'm about to start Shadows of the First.
Oh, you're about to unlock your next dungeon.
Okay, cool. So we can start next stream with like a dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week we do that. I think tomorrow I've got on our little calendar that I am gonna do a little Genshin stream.
Yeah.
Are you also gonna be...
I am at my usual house, so yes, I will.
Nice. Alright, you get to join me. I did roll Scaramouche, so I'm probably going to try to build him a little bit.
Scaramouche. I can't wait to see him, because I didn't get to see him last time.
Yes. So I'll try to do some building on him, and maybe get through more of the Sumeru story, because I still haven't done that. So I still haven't been able to give him a little name.
We gotta give him a little name.
We gotta give him a little name. It's gonna take me a long time to get to that point because I'm so behind. Because I'm only on, like, the third act out of 5 on the main story, and then I can unlock, Wanderer's character quest.
Interesting.
And then I give him
Also, don't take suggestions from me, because I would suggest Richard.
Why?
He's a little dick.
Yeah, that's fair. I already know what I want to name him.
Oh?
I'm gonna name him Fujin.
Fujin?
Fujin. That's the, one of the mythological characters he's, based off of. That's how, that's why him being Animo isn't actually a surprise. A lot of people thought he was gonna be Electro, but him being Animo, is very fitting. I
didn't realize he was based on mythological figures.
Oh, yeah. So Raiden Shogun, or Ball, is based on Raijin, largely at least. And he is, like, a god of, like, lightning and thunder in Japanese mythology. And I don't know if it's, like, the two gods are brothers or what their exact relationship is, but the other god that is heavily connected to Raijin is Fujin, who is a god of wind. And that's why Scaramouche is Animo.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's what I've decided on, because I don't want to give him a silly little name like Baby Girl. It's really funny.
Hey, Scaramouche, why does Katie call you Baby Girl?
How about we stop talking for a little while? So anyway, we'll be doing that tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
At 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, in the meantime, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you go ahead and hit that follow button here on our Twitch, so you always know when we're streaming. Check out the links in our Abouts page. We have our Twitter, first of all, which is what we use to basically post anytime we're going to be streaming, what we're going to be streaming. We have our nice little calendars up there that Katie is so hard on. Thank you for those. We also have our YouTube channel. Which everything that we stream here on the Twitch channel ends up on the YouTube. So if you have to miss a stream, no worries. You'll get to catch up at some point, don't worry. We also, there are a couple of links that aren't on the Abouts page yet, one of them being our Tumblr.
I have to do that. I have to put up that link.
We've been saying that for like 4 weeks.
I know. I know.
We're also I know you hadn't done much with it the last time I brought it up, but we also have our TikTok.
Yes. You need to go back to that one.
Yeah. We are on TikTok. We're gonna be posting some highlights up there from our favorite moments from the streams. That's a good way to get show your friends some of those that maybe they'll get their attention to join you watching us. As usual, the more the merrier, right?
Of highlights on the YouTube channel.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's where I post ones that are like too long for me to be even allowed to put onto TikTok.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Is Pikachu in there?
It should be. I should work on that. I need to go get Pikachu and put it on there.
Pikachu.
I have like the entire snippet of Lady Sneaks out, so Pikachu is in that. That's where Lady does the surprised Pikachu face.
I'm never gonna let her forget that.
We can never let her live that down.
Never at all. Ever. Otherwise, we'll see you at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Genshin stream. And if you can't make it to that, no worries. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.